is everyone? Mommy, what happened?
Hi, have you talked to Leo?
No, he's not here yet.
He was around a little while ago.
Oh, so you've seen him.
And he had to leave. He didn't say where he was going.
That's weird.
Well, not to fret. The two most important members of the wedding party are here.
You sure Leo didn't tell you where he was going?
Try to relax.
It's getting late, and I need to talk to him.
Take a deep breath.
I need to see him.
Darling, you know that Leo is always late.
Where's everyone else?
It's not time yet.
We should start rehearsing in just a few minutes, and no one is here. I mean, I know Bianca is not coming, but Maggie should have been here by now. And Anna, and David. And where's Daddy?
Greenlee, get a hold of yours.
Honor isn't even here. What happened to her? Mother, everything is falling apart. What am I doing here, Mother?
I know it seems like you're just going through the motions. You know, I had crippling pre-wedding jitters before I married your father. I floated down the aisle on a cloud of tranquilizers.
No, I mean, what am I doing here? Really? My whole wedding party's vaporized.
Well, we should just pray that they turn up soon because Reverend Dowd has another function to preside over.
When I started out this morning, the world was a happy, shiny place. Now I'm the bride-to-be at a rehearsal that's not happening, and dinner for 14 is about to go down the tubes.
Well, I'm sure Leo has a reasonable explanation.
No, Leo wouldn't do this to me. He would not trash tonight of all nights.
But who would?
Vanessa.
Whoa. I would really like to know what you're talking about.
But how could Vanessa interfere? She's locked up.
She called me to come to Oakhaven.
You didn't go.
She said she had some earth-shattering truth to tell me about Leo's father.
Count to pray.
Yeah. But when I got there, Vanessa morphed into one of her B-movie divas and tried to rehearse a death scene with me as the corpse.
Oh, God, she didn't hurt you.
No, she didn't. I took off. But what if she's doing the same number on Leo?
But she's under lock and key.
Don't underestimate that whack job and her bag of tricks. Leo, why don't you pick up?
Excuse me, ladies. I'm afraid I must be on my way.
Oh.
Don't go, Reverend. I mean, we haven't even started the rehearsal.
Sorry, Miss Smythe. I'm presiding at a wake.
That's okay. I'll walk everybody through the ceremony, and then we'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully.
Well, what's the rush? The body's not going anywhere.
Greenlee.
We're going to improvise our vows, Mother. This rehearsal dinner is unraveling strand by strand.
Miss Smythe, we'll be all ready to serve the first course.
First course? My guests aren't even here yet.
Well, the chef has timed each course precisely. Salmon mousse at 8, veal orloff at 8:15.
Hey, you can tell the chef to put his veal orloff right...
Hush. George, be a lamb. Go try to placate Maurice, and I'll smooth things over out here as best I can.
Well, don't blame me if the mousse is runny.
Okay, thank you.
Great. This is just freaking great.
Greenlee, these stress lines are not your friend. Why don't you go to your apartment and put some cucumber slices on your eyes and take a little nap?
Abandon my rehearsal dinner?
A rehearsal dinner without a wedding party? I mean, it's just a formality, right? Darling, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry. Ha! You're loving this, Mother.
You think I want you to be miserable? Because Leo said something to you?
I don't need Leo to tell me what I already know.
Well, I certainly don't enjoy watching your wedding fall apart.
Mother, you're bathing in it. Ever since you came to town, you've been waiting for me and this wedding to self-destruct.
How can you say that?
Oh, you want some random samples? Okay. You were never on board with my church wedding.
That's not true.
And the setting wasn't swank enough for your jet set.
Darling, the church was struck by lightning.
In answer to your prayers. What about Daddy?
What about Roger?
If you were nicer to him, he'd be here right now.
Oh, I'm not responsible for your father's irresponsibility.
And if I really mattered to you, you would have made sure that Daddy was here. You would have block-tackled that minister, and you would have charmed the chef out of his recipe for lobster bisque. If you really cared about me, You would have rounded up the wedding party and delivered them gift wrap to make this night perfect for your daughter.
Why are you accusing me?
And if you couldn't do it for me, you could have done it for show. We all know what a shiny package means to you, which is probably the only reason you came back to town. Not to help me, God knows, but to make a splash as mother of the bride.
Okay, you want to know why I came back to this pine-scented pit to help my ungrateful daughter with her wedding? If I hadn't, I would have been cut off.
Cut off from what, Mary?
Guy Dupre turning up and claiming to be Leo's father.
Leo, surely you can understand my fear of being cut off from Greenlee.
From me.
Of course. I mean, it's no secret that I've been a less than perfect mother all these years.
Don't beat yourself up, Mary.
I mean, I was never there for your growing up, and now I have the chance to be the mother that you've always wanted me to be, and I felt if I didn't seize the opportunity that you would banish me from your life forever. And I just truly couldn't bear that, darling.
Mother.
I know you blame me for everything that's happened.
No, I don't. I don't blame you at all. I'm sorry that I yelled at you.
And you know that I would never, ever willingly do anything to hurt you.
I know. This wedding has got me so crazy, and I took it out on you. I know you only want what's best for me.
Sure she does.
Which is more than I can say for you. Where the hell have you been? How could you blow off our wedding rehearsal?
Greenlee, just let me explain.
My mother's the only one that cared enough to show up. And what about you, best friend, maid of honor? Huh? You blank out too?
There was an emergency.
What, you break a nail? Gotta
No.
run in your stockings, huh? What is more important? Where's Daddy?
Your father...
He's the reason you're not here. You were with him tonight.
She was with Roger, all right. I found them together.
Leo, I cannot believe
Come on,
you're doing
Simone.
this.
Leo didn't force you to bag the rehearsal because you were working on that stupid book with my dad.
No.
Right. You know, if Roger hadn't been working Simone so hard and himself, you know, on this book, he'd probably be here right now rather than in the hospital.
The hospital?
Yeah, there's
What?
Baby, there's something wrong with this ticker again.
But what? Is he okay?
Yes, he's gonna be fine. David said everything's gonna be okay.
Well, is that his blood on your shirt?
He had a bloody nose.
Oh my God, Leo, but he's gonna be okay,
Yes,
right?
babe, I promise you everything's gonna be fine, okay? It's gonna be okay.
All right. Thank God you were there to help him, and you too, Simone. Thank you. Leo, you know what this is? This is yours and Laura's wedding, all over.
No way, Greenlee.
The church burned down. My father's in the hospital.
Listen to me. This is not a rerun of me and Laura.
But my father.
We'll walk you down the aisle tomorrow. He's gonna walk you down the aisle. You have my word on that.